yourself of these ideals. And what better place to choose a unique style or several that fits you like a glove. Dressing can be such a fun and imaginative way to express your personality. When you're feeling good, you tend to shine. Pick one of these days to look in the mirror and notice the good stuff about yourself. Go ahead and compliment yourself. It doesn't hurt much. For your unique style and enjoy yourself a bit. Remember that you are dressing to express what is inside you. By doing this, you'll get to love who you are, and your confidence will soar. Look in the mirror. Recently, I've gone on a deep dive out of understanding mirrors because I was sweeping, and I was getting all the leaves. And I look up at the mirror and I think, oh wow, I can't imagine, like I'm thinking about how many people have looked in this mirror. It's by my mom's door walking inside, and it's framed in wood. It is a, not a vanity. What type of piece of furniture is this? Oh, the lion and the wardrobe. The Narnia. The wardrobe thing, but I don't know, it's not like a closet. It's got the swinging door with a mirror, and it's got a cabinet over here, and it's got drawers down here. It's beautiful. My grandpa built that with his hands. What else would he built it with his feet. Kidding. Anyways, I can't be sarcastic. I just ends up sounding goofy, you know? Anyway. What was I saying? I was thinking about all the people who've looked in that mirror, that full-length mirror there. And then I was thinking about, ooh, what if they looked in that full-length mirror and there's like, I have some weird superstitions about like mirrors. Well, I don't know, but I just know about them. I don't know if I like fully believe in them. It's kind of what had me pondering as I'm looking in the mirror, and was like, does it hold the energy of everyone it's looked in it? And I felt like, well, what if it was a mirror? What if like the frame around the mirror is symbolic of protecting who looks in the mirror? But if it's a mirror without a frame, it has removed its boundary, its wall that protects it, right? It encompasses it, it encases it. Even so to say that if you like break it, or if you drop it, it might not break because of the frame around it. But if it was a mirror without any case or backing, maybe it's like a untethered mirror. Like, I don't know. And then I thought about like all of the people that would be looking in the mirror even before I got the mirror. So like the mirror's in manufacturing and it's getting shipped to the place where you buy the mirror, or it was someone else's mirror, right? It was something we picked up at a garage sale or a thrift store, and then like how many other people have looked in this mirror, and does it possess energy? Because I've looked into, you know, objects, and does it possess energy? Everything has energy. I can set this on fire and it burns. It has energy. Look in the mirror. When you think about it, it is easier to see another's faults and emotional blind spots than to see your own. We have, however, built-in mechanism that can point us in the right direction when we're trying to pinpoint our own faults. It's like someone saying that they got my kid because I couldn't meet his needs. I couldn't provide for him. I didn't have anything for him. But the truth is, they got my kid because they claimed I was too bipolar to take care of him. Hashtag bipolar. It's so stupid. But anyways, the point is, I'm not bipolar, by the way. I got reevaluated. I have ADHD. Yeah. But anyways, we shouldn't be trying to say that one person's mental health is worse than the others in order to use a kid in a pawn of my mental health is definitely shit, because I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't. Insecure. Let's say you're having a conversation with your best friend. You begin to put down a mutual acquaintance for her shopaholic tendencies and her flamboyant personality. When people are like, you're manic when you overspend. I was like, that's cool, because I've never overspent. I've never had the money to spend. And when I have it, I definitely don't be fucking up with it, you know? That's how they found out I wasn't bipolar. They were like, well, let's actually test you. How did you get that diagnosis anyway? Because I went in a week after having a baby, panicked. I was 18. hormonal as fuck, having postpartum depression, and they were like, well, you have to have a diagnosis in order for insurance to cover your medication that we're going to give you. So we're going to give you a mood stabilizer to help with the postpartum depression, but I don't know, they didn't say it was that, they said bipolar, and they didn't give me like the whole test that you would need in order to like be diagnosed bipolar. Like they didn't check the diagnostic criteria or anything. They just like, we need to give you meds and you have to have a diagnosis for that. So like boom, boom, it happens as simple as that. It was a nurse practitioner, not even a doctor. Anyways, so when all that happened, years later, when my kid is getting taken from me and I'm getting court orders that says it's that a request by his attorney that says we would like to take full custody because she's bipolar, I thought, I thought back to myself now in the future, in the present moment, thinking, if someone can get their kid taken away from them for being bipolar without any evidence that they're even bipolar, or any evidence that if they were, they've been treating their bipolar disorder the entire time and their symptoms don't affect their parenting, and that actually there is a law, Kansas discrimination, disability rights law that says you can't take a child away from someone based off of an illness that they have, mental or physical or whatever. You have to prove that they are neglectful and abusive to use, and it's because of their mental illness and or their physical disabilities that they're neglectful. You know, like leaving someone home alone for hours or being too sick to get out of bed and then talking to them through the Alexa in the other room. Getting him a phone because you need him to have a phone when you leave to go to all these doctor's appointments. So if you're going to be a disabled stay-at-home mother, you got to figure out how to do it the right fucking way, right? Trust me, I know, because I'm a disabled stay-at-home mother and I've been learning how to do it the right way. I'm looking for community and people to be supportive of this journey. I would never use someone having bipolar disorder against them. Anything that's debilitating and something they can't help. And I give compassion to those who are struggling and sick and have to mother.